No, I've talked about the feasibility study. So now there's about the permitting. So when it comes to permitting, it's so the graphs, let's say this the slide says it all. So you need to prepare different permits. So the first one, a very important one, is the building permit. So that's why you would need your layout and single line diagram, as I've said. And in different geographies, whether it's in France, for example, you would need to also prepare initial fire risk report, which is actually targeted by local fire brigades in order to better understand the risks that the battery could pose, and then also issue recommendations that would be needed to ensure that your project obtains this building permit from the local authority. Then, of course, you have the grid connection authorization, where you would also need to clarify the specifications of your project as well as the different metering schemes. So that's where, once again, having a layout and having single line diagrams would also be good so that you can at least have an initial idea of how the system is composed and what kind of equipment is being used, even though that you can it might later on and would definitely later on change during the supplier selection, but it's that remains possible when it comes to actually submitting a modificative, let's say, permit to modify your submission and get it verified by the local, let's say, system operator. The land lease, so there's not much to say in here. So you need to ensure that you have secured your land before actually buying the battery and signing the contract. And the environmental one, where you would need to also ensure contact with local authorities to clarify any risks and any potential effects of the battery on its local environment.
Visit Sinovoltaics.com to learn more.